Welcome back, everybody, to Argos Anonymous. I'm Argos. We're going to play some MetaZoo. So what do we have here? We have the MetaZoo online game client, Cryptid Clash. It's an open beta, and it's available on the Steam gaming platform. Now, keep in mind, open beta means the game's not finished. So they are progressively adding like new bunches of cards and stuff like that, and testing mechanics and getting it all working. So Cryptid Clash right now has a lot that they've added. I love the music. I love the feel of it. I'm excited for where it's going to go, but it's not finished yet. So what we're doing is we're trying to test the cards to see what works and what doesn't, which means that you don't really necessarily want to play the cards in the way they should be played because those past pathways have already been tested, right? You want to like attack things you wouldn't normally attack, play spells in as many weird ways as you can imagine to try and find bugs, try and find like when does the game randomly end or quit, you know, when do beasties interact in the wrong way, and then we can submit those bugs to have some fun. But check this out. Okay, so in Cryptid Clash, you have some currency that you can use to buy booster packs or theme decks, right? So that's kind of fun. You can earn currency by playing the game, but you can also, at some point, you'll be able to buy void shards, and you can jump ahead and use these to buy packs and avatars and other little perks in the game just to make it fun. So you have both ways of getting through it. Let's go ahead and hop over booster packs. So we don't currently have any booster packs, so it says go to the store. We're going to go to the store. There's a couple of Frost decks, light decks and dark decks that I haven't purchased yet. I have a bunch of the other decks, but we're going to go to card packs, and I have enough to buy 2 booster packs. So we just bought 2 booster packs, and you can see up here in my booster pack inventory, it now says that I have 2. So let's exit the store, open booster packs, and we have a base set pack with a native tomahawk. Drag it into here to open, and let's see what we get. Awesome. And the way this works is you get a bunch of cards, and you have a collection limit that is equal to the number that are allowed per deck, right? So Frostbite, you can only put 4 in the deck, so there's no point digitally to have more than 4 of these cards. So I assume what's going to happen is if you go beyond the limit, it'll probably turn into materials that you can then use to craft cards you don't have, right? Oh, Eternal Snowflake, Orphact, cool. And here's the rarity down here. We see we just got a gold rarity, limit 1 of 2, and another gold, cool. Quetzalcoatlus, oh my gosh, powerful card, limit 1 of got 1 of 4, cool. So there's our collected. Now, were there only 4? That's interesting. I thought there were more cards per pack. I only got 4 cards in that pack. Huh. All right, fine. Let's open another pack and see what we get. I feel like most of my packs have had 6. Maybe it depends on how many golds you get. Meteor Shower is a Terra. Cool. Now we got Farm Terra. We got a Radioactive Hornets. 1 of 5. We got an Appendix. 1 of 2. A Wendigo. Classic Nightfall. MetaZoo card, that is beautiful, and an Earth's Core, awesome. So there we got 6 in that pack. I'm gonna have to ask about that. Maybe they did say why some packs have more cards than others, but it's a little weird to only. That's why we're beta testing, right? Is to figure out what's working, and what's not. Now, when you jump into playing Cryptid Clash, you do have a collection, and it'll show you like these are all the cards in the collection, and you can do powerful search and filter features, which is really, really convenient. Like you can go to your dark and your spirit and your lightning and see what you have. But the easiest way to jump into playing the game is just do a starter deck. Here you have your spell books. All I have in here right now are the starter decks. So we have like lightning, forest, water, earth, and there's several that have flame, and there's some that I don't have yet. Apparently I have 2 forest decks. I don't know what's going on with that. We're gonna play a lightning deck because it's just fun and straightforward. And the 3 ways you can play in Cryptid Clash is you can do a friend challenge where you can create a unique lobby code, and then if you both use the same lobby code, you can confirm and play each other anywhere in the world instantly, which is really fun, but we're not going to do that today. You can do quick play where it'll pit you against a random human component. If the quick play doesn't find a human component fast enough, then it'll jump over to bots basically, or you can do practice, and this is the best way by far to learn how to play MetaZoo and Cryptid Clash. You hit practice, it'll pair you against a bot, and that's that. So in MetaZoo, you draw 7 cards to start, and then you have a chance to mulligan. If you mulligan, you'll shuffle these cards back into your deck, into your spellbook, and then you'll draw 6 more. So the cost of a mulligan, you get all new cards, but you're going to lose one. In this hand, it's amazing because I have 2 aura. I have a card that I can play on turn 1 and a card I can play on turn 2. And I have a new beginning, so when I run out of cards, I can new beginnings and it gives me an entirely new hand. So we're going to keep that for sure. Apparently, I get to play first. We're going to drop a lightning aura. Those are my resources for MetaZoo. Onto the arena, and then we're going to go ahead and fatigue that aura and play one of these Hornets. Radioactive Hornets creates 2 Hornet tokens when he drops, which is really fun. Now, you might notice you can't really read the card from the field. Now, once you know what cards are, though, that's a convenient sort of compact way to have it on the field, on the arena. But if you highlight it, if you bring the cursor over it, it'll show you a zoomed up version of the card, and it'll tell you what everything does, which is amazing when you're learning MetaZoo. So Radioactive Hornets has 15 life points. It does 10 damage with its attack. You can see in the top left, it costs 1 to contract Radioactive Hornets and bring it into the arena to fight for you. It has the trait Flight, and you might not know what that does if you're new to MetaZoo. So Flight, as a reminder, can only be attacked by other pages with Flight. We're going to go ahead and end our turn and pass it back to the opponent. You can see we both have 1,000 life points right now, so we'll see what he does. It looks like we're playing as an Earth caster, huh? Well, I'm not very intimidated by Earth. I think we're going to go ahead and slam this guy down because because I have a Quetzalcoatlus and he doesn't. And as soon as I hit that Quetzal, he's going to start to die. So he played this Earth's Core. If I don't kill it this turn, then it's going to start causing problems for me. So I would like to be able to kill it, but all I can do is 30 damage. I can only do 30 damage and stuff this turn unless I can play something with Fleet. This guy has Fleet, so let's do this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop a Phantom Car for 2 aura. He has Fleet. The Fleet trait means it enters the arena awakened, which means I can go ahead and attack right away with it. And then I would like to do 30 damage. Let's make sure I'm using the right ability. Crash is his attack. So we're going to choose a target and we're going to hit that aura fact for 30 damage. You can see it just took 30 damage. It has 20 life points left. So we're going to smash these Hornet tokens against it and kill it before the next turn happens so that this enemy Sam Sinclair cannot use it to kill me instead. Then it looks like I have already played an aura this turn. Yeah, I have. So I have nothing else I really want to do. I've already spent my aura for the turn. Let's go ahead and slam him to the face with 15 damage. Oh, my bad. 10 damage. And then we're going to end our turn and see what happens next. So we have command of the arena right now, which is very important in MetaZoo. MetaZoo, when you attack... Oh, what does he got here? Oh, no. Oh, lightning in a bottle. Oh, again? Oh, my gosh. You dirty dog. So what just happened there is he played a Python, which entered the arena fatigued. Lightning in a bottle is a potion you can play to awaken your Python, and you can attack right away. And he just did it twice to me because he is not a nice human being. But we're going to get him back for that. He just did all of his damage straight to my face instead of trying to control the field, which was a huge mistake. But it's fine. It's a bot. You know, what can you do? So let's go ahead and kill this thing. So it has 60 life points. Here's the problem. If I attack the Python, and if I don't kill it right away, it's going to attack me back, which is not my favorite thing. I don't have enough aura to contract this Quetzalcoatlus. I need 4 aura for that. So let's go ahead and let's hit it for 30 with this Phantom card because it won't kill me. Oh, wait a minute. Paralyze. Does 20 damage? Well, it should have just hit me for 20, right? Does it have a lightning advantage? I kind of forgot. Alright, well, I didn't think it was going to kill that because I wasn't paying attention, apparently. No! Alright, fine. Well, it has 10 left. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Let's play a Sand Squink. It has Fleet. We'll drop that on the field and see what happens. Alright, so we have a Columbia Sand Squink. It's got 55 life points. It does 20 damage. And then we're going to slam it against... Let's slam a token against this snake. And now the snake didn't die, so he hit back and killed the token. But now we should have enough to go ahead and kill something. Is that a fearsome critter? No, it's a snake. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and take the Sand Squink and do a charged lunge against the Python, and we should be able to kill it and not get hit back. Okay, so Sand Squink, just because when you attack something, the attacker deals damage first, unless the opponent has first strike, right? Then Sand Squink killed the snake. And that's that. So now we can go ahead and hit the opponent's Sam a little bit with a token and our Hornet. He's going to take some damage, and then we've already spent our aura. We've dropped everything, so we're done. We're going to end turn and pass it back. What I do usually is I go slower in the open beta, and I watch all the interactions, and I ram cards against each other, and still something weird happens, basically. Wow, Tripodero has Fleet. Okay, Tripodero came in, and he just hit me again. Wow, he's really determined to kill me. He's screwed now. Check it out. All right, so we're going to go ahead. We got our 4th aura. We're going to fatigue 4 lightning aura. to generate 4 lightning, and then we're going to play our Quetzalcoatlus, our flagship beastie here. He does 40 damage, and he has 90 life points, so that is a really nice amount. But this Tripodero has, unfortunately, 60 life points right now, because he has a tribal boost. He has 50 normally, but then every fearsome critter beefs him up. But check it out. My Sand Squink, I can destroy any target beastie fearsome critter with a 3 aura or less. And so this guy costs 3 to generate. So we're going to use the power. I can't use the power for some reason, and now I ran out of time. All right, fine. Well, he's got a Tripodero that costs 3 or less. So we'll have to... I'm going to see if I'm reading this wrong. Destroy target beastie fearsome critter. Oh, less than 3. All right, I can't read. Okay, so he costs 3 or more, right? And this had to be something that was 2 or less. All right, fine. So let's go ahead. We got to deal with this guy. We're going to. He's got 60 life. I want to kill him in one shot. All right, so I want to get rid of. We're going to power up Blue a token to give him an extra 10 damage, and then we're going to slam the token against the Tripodero to do 20 damage to bring it down to 40, and then we'll hit it with the Quetzalcoatlus and kill it. Boom! Alright, so there now the Quetzal doesn't take any damage. And then I think we'll just start ramming things against their Sam Sinclair and do some damage there. And then I think, well, what should we do next? We should drop a Reactive Hornets. We have the Quetzal yet, so we're not going to do begins yet. And boom! Okay, and we're done. That was a little bit of a mumbly thing there. But what you want to do in MetaZoo, in my opinion, is you want to control the field. Like, he keeps attacking me, but what he should be doing is trying to control the field. Basically. All right, perfect. This is a perfect hand. So we're going to play this Lightning Glass. And then I'm going to drop this Quetzalcoatlus onto the field. But then we're going to, next turn, we can, like, New Beginnings and just go nuts. So let's start ramming Quetzalcoatluses against this guy. And do a bunch of damage. We have our Sand Squink. There's no way he's coming back from this, basically, unless he has some massive card, which, because this is a pre-con deck, and a bot, is very unlikely. In MetaZoo, there are some cards you can play, although maybe not for 3 aura. He might need more aura to do anything big, but you know there are those like catch-up cards where you can like wipe the field of things. But he's playing Earth. It doesn't have a lot of aura, and it's a pre-con intro deck, so I'm not really expecting that. Most likely, he's just going to drop some things like this Terror Bird. He's not going to be able to get an advantage. I have a bunch of aura. Check this out. Now I'm gonna draw a whole new hand for both of us now, which will help him, but not near as much as it helps me. And if I can get a Lightning Storm Terra, it's basically over. Darn it, I didn't. Let's see if I can get a Terra with the bookmark. We're gonna play a bookmark and draw 2 new pages. Yeah, game on, bot. All right, so we just played a Lightning Storm Terra, and now all of my all my Quetzalcoatluses have the Lightning Storm Terra bonus, which gives them an extra 50 damage. So now I can ram this Quetzal against a Terror Bird and do 90 damage and kill it in one shot, and then we can just start hammering down Sam Sinclair. So this is MetaZoo and Cryptid Clash. As you can see, really easy to jump into a game and just play the game and have some fun. It's just so easy. It makes the game so easy to play. So I definitely recommend anybody who hasn't yet, you've got to jump into Cryptid Clash and have some fun with it. Did I drop an aura this turn? Yeah, I guess I did. So what should we do now? Let's drop something with Fleet. Do we have anything with Fleet? Yeah, okay, so Thunderbird has... Wait, Flight? Flight and Fleet. Okay, so we're going to drop a Thunderbird because Lightning's all about just doing as much damage as possible, basically. And it has Fleet, so we'll take that and smash it against Sam, and boom. Now, starting with 1,000 life points, at this point, if we were playing competitive MetaZoo, probably what would happen is they would just give up. Let's fatigue our Lightning Glass and play this Ball Lightning as well. And we just have an overwhelmingly dominant position here. If this were a competitive game, the opponent would scoop, right? Because there's really no way, unless they had a catch-up card to destroy the whole field, there's no way they're coming back from this, no matter what they get, basically. I just took damage at the beginning of my turn, took 25 damage, because Ball Lightning has the effect that at the beginning of my turn I lose 25 LP, but he generated a Lightning Aura. So what you notice now is I'm able to play some cards, even though I haven't fatigued anything, because I generated a Lightning Aura from that Ball Lightning. So that's kind of fun. So let's go ahead and, let's just do an overwhelming amount of damage to this guy. We're going to go ahead and kill his Terror Bird, just so we can maintain supremacy on the field and give him absolutely no hope at all that he could ever come back. And then we'll just basically bombard this poor guy with an overwhelming amount of damage. Until again, if this were a real game, they would almost certainly scoop. Except you know how there's those people who just like never, and I respect this 1000%. They never quit. You know what I mean? They just go and they go and they go until the very end. All right, let's see. So once we attack with everything, let's look at our hand and see what we can do. So we have another Thunderbird. Let's go ahead and fatigue that Lightning Glass, generate 2 aura. One more Lightning Aura, we can drop a Thunderbird. It has Fleet, so it enters the arena awakened, and we can use his attack to smash another, boom, 30 damage against Sam Sinclair's face. And what do we have, a Lightning Bolt? 25 damage to target Beastie, but we can't attack Sam with that. It would inflict Paralyze, which is a great status effect that removes basically everything in the text box the Beastie has. A Terror Bird doesn't have Fleet, but it's just going to sit in our hand if we don't play it. So let's go ahead and play the Terror Bird, and then we can use that next turn to do more face damage. This guy's not going to survive much longer. Probably, can we kill him next turn? Maybe. Let's see what he plays. And we've, oh, it's an aura. And what does he got? John Henry. A lot of life points, but he's fatigued, my friend. So let's go ahead and drop another Terra just for kicks. For fun, let's go ahead and Lightning Bolt John Henry. Let's see. All other non, what does he have? Unblockable. Interesting. So he can't be blocked, makes sense. He has Defender, which means, that's why I say he has 240 life points right now. You can see in the non-zoomed up version right here, he has 240 because it doubles during my turn because he has Defender. A lot of Earth Beasties have that. But we're going to Lightning Bolt him and get rid of some of those effects. You can see he took some damage and he just lost some stuff fine. But let's see how much damage we can do to Sam here, to Sammy boy, and see if we have enough to just win the game. Can we close out the game? I mean, if not, we are very, very close. I think we can do it. I think we can close the game out. There's another 50. Yeah, there's no way. All right, Sam Sinclair, Mr. Botman. Good game, sir. Well fought. So what you do now is you think about the game. If I were playing this without streaming, I would have been like keeping note of everything that happened to see if anything went weird, basically, and then I would submit that as like bug reports and stuff to help them out. Once you win in a normal game, you earn a little bit of currency, but I don't know that practice generates currency. I don't think you have to do a quick play, but if you're learning the game and you still want practice and you want to earn the currency so you can buy packs and stuff, keep in mind, quick play, if you don't find an opponent quickly, it's a bot anyway. So don't worry about using quick play. If you play against a real person, you'll still learn, and it's anonymous, right? Like, nobody will know that it's you. You won't be embarrassed if you're new. Don't worry about it. And then you might end up with a bot anyway, and then you can take your time and learn how to play the game. It's just really, really fun. They're going to have quests that you can complete certain like criteria in the game and generate currency that way. But yeah, anyway, there's our first game of Cryptid Clash. So jump onto the Steam gaming platform, and I'm gonna put the link to the Cryptid Clash Discord in the comments of this video, so you can have fun checking out the online beta, and you can get a beta access key by going to the Cryptid Clash Discord, and you'll also stay up to date on all the new updates and whenever there's like an advancement in Cryptid Clash and stuff like that. But yeah, get an access key, and then you can participate in the open beta, get some experience playing MetaZoo, learn how to play. It is a really fun game to play. Eventually in 2024, it'll be on mobile as well. So you can, yeah, check that out. And let me know if you have any questions. Put it in the comments. If you've been playing Cryptid Clash, what do you think about it? Put it in the comments. Would love to know. Can't wait to do more MetaZoo content in Cryptid Clash, and I'll see you next time. This is Argos, signing out.